hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. I was sitting there like doing this. I have got to make my appointment to go get my hair done. It is so wild. But today we're just gonna do a general energy read to see where everything is. No real channeled messages or anything like that. I've been getting that a lot lately. I'll tell you though, on the channel where I post and I follow a bunch of other tarot readers, I've been noticing, and here's the thing, it's like not hitting me. I don't think I'm in the particular collective that a bunch of these people are reading for, because sometimes that happens with a tarot reader, like their collective will shift. And then also there will be times when your energy will shift so much that you no longer align with the tarot reader. And in this instance, I don't know, like I'm not sure. It could be one or the other. It could be that I just need to stop following these readers because my energy is shifted to where they're not relevant to me anymore, but they'll be relevant to other people. Or it's just they're reading for a particular collective, like a faction of it that like I'm not in. Because like I've just been noticing recently, everybody's been getting like wild energy except for me. Like it's stuff like everyone's being gang stalked, and like somebody was hot, like a hitman was hired to like unalive you, and I'm just like, that's not happening to me. I'm not being gang stalked by the CIA. It's not happening. And the thing is, these aren't those sorts of readers. Like usually these are the people that are just like, yeah, like, you know, this person isn't really the best for you, or this situation at work isn't really going well, so you might want to think about maybe moving on. But now it's just like there are people fighting each other in the streets over you, and they are literally murdering. And I was just like, I don't know what's happening with the energy right now, but I am not a part of this collective. And there's like a lot of different readers that I started noticing like really wild energy from. So we have the mature man under the deck, and also poverty in the reverse. What I'm getting from that is like someone or yourself might be coming out of depression. I am not getting that poverty as a material poverty. I am getting that as maybe like some rougher energy emotionally. But let's at least get the first row of tarot out under here before I start reading. Okay. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on because the collective that I read for was at an energetic peak like in the first quarter of this year. And then it kind of chilled out, and then we kind of had like a little tiny spike, and then we've chilled out like for a while now. Like there hasn't been a peak to this particular collective's energy in a little bit. Like what's going on? I got the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Like none of this stuff is out on the board, but it's just like with that 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, like that seems to be signaling more to me like coming out of like a rough situation energetically. Like something very stressful. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Swords. So this might just be full speed ahead energy. And then we have Judgment as well. Also this Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Like I'm just getting someone's like ready to move. Like this King of Cups, like this can be someone who's prone to depression, like inner conflict. Like they tend to get in their cups. And what I mean by in their cups is in their feelings, because you can see like they're on the ocean, but this ocean does tend to look a little bit turbulent. So this could just be someone who is prone to that. Like this is kind of the, I don't want to say unstable artist, but it's a little bit like that. Someone who has maybe some mercurial moods, and they might have gone through a little bit of a downswing, and now they're like ready to move. Like they're fired up, right? Like they're going to strike while the iron's hot. Like their judgment is very clear, and like this wake up, like these people coming out of the coffin, that's very much like, I'm coming out of a depressive episode, and now like things are just looking a lot sunnier. Like I'm more positive and a bit more optimistic. So far that's checking out. And change. This, I love this little row right here because this tarot card flipped up. The rest of them, I don't know what they are, but we have change for our first Kipper Oracle, along with the Two of Wands, which matches perfectly. So we have someone indeed who has had an energy shift here, and they're now deciding what they're going to do, right? They might have just come out of this, and now they're looking to make the best judgment call for themselves. And a journey, so they're making their decision about where they're going to go. And we have the Lovers here. This is also a decision type of card, but it feels like potentially making a move possibly towards another person. Things are a little bit muddled right now. I don't mean for this person, I just mean for this energy. Like I'm getting kind of in general what's going on here, like this depression, this confusion, whatever it is, it has shifted for this person. And this journey, I'm not getting this as like, you know, someone's going across country for someone else or whatever. It's just like, it's an internal journey, and it might be sort of a short move for this person to get to the person or the situation that they now want to get involved with after they're done. This could also be them like looking for the person or thing. The privileged lady. Let me see here. The privileged lady. Okay, so it could be, well, to me, this looks like these four cards right here. This is one energy, this person shifting out of this depression or this stressful situation, whatever it was. And then this last column is the energy that they're moving towards, the privileged lady. We don't have to have this gendered. So if I'm describing something to you and you feel that the privileged lady is you, but you are in fact a cishet man, that's fine, don't worry about it. So this privileged lady is someone who they've seen or someone who they know. And this lady or this person is likely someone, it's either someone who they want to give to, like this is a person they want to move into some type of relationship with them, or very much what I'm getting from this privileged lady is while they are privileged, they use their privilege for good, right? Like the best that they're able to leverage their position in society. They are trying to assist others into elevation. They might work at a nonprofit or run a nonprofit. They could be involved with mutual aid. But this privileged lady is someone who is not above getting their hands dirty and helping others out and making their community a lot better. They likely feel like everyone deserves the privileges that they have and that they have benefited from. And they're going to work hard to give other people that, at least the best as they are able to, right? All right. So let's see here. Let's go. What? I'm not taking these, but like this is interesting energy, right? This Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Like to me, this Queen of Wands is this privileged lady. This Eight of Swords is someone who, for whatever reason, has felt as though they have been held back from this person. They might have been holding themselves back. They might have just been in a situation where they were held back. They needed to sort things out, but they have like seen this person or known this person, but they have not been able to take steps towards them due to their own mindset or something that's just been holding them back. They might have known, like if this is someone who is dealing with a chronic mental health issue or perhaps substance use, something like that. It could be because of the King of Cups, that could be overindulging in alcohol. If it's anything like that and this person really respects and cares about this other individual, they might have been working to manage themselves better, to have their mental health care plan in order to get their consumption of substances in order before they approach this individual. And it looks like whatever change that they have been looking to enact within themselves, they have been successful, or they very shortly will be. But the thing is, I think they're already successful, because if we're going past, present, future, what's in the past is the change and the figuring things out. What's in the present is the move towards this person, or towards this archetype of a person who they would like as a partner. If this isn't a relationship, this could be someone shifting into philanthropist energy, if they have the ability to do that. But I still feel very much like this is some sort of partnership, whether that's a romantic partnership. I'm not taking this either, but I'm going to hold it up and show you. Like, we haven't, there's that 10 of Cups again. This person has put an end to something. It's either a former way of being for themselves, or lots of different situations, or just lots of different people who just weren't contributing anything to their lives, perhaps even holding them back. They have put an end to that. Now they are here in this, like, I'm clear and I'm moving forward. Fine. The Hermit. Yeah, a lot of thinking. While this person was in their energy shift, in their change, they were doing a lot of thinking, likely a lot of turning down things that they probably formerly said yes to, and that could be anything. Got this 9 of coins, and then the 10 under the deck. And it could be that if they knew this privileged lady beforehand, but they haven't really said anything to them really about wanting to be closer to them or working with them, they would have likely had this person in mind while they did this. Like, they made the change for themselves, but whenever things got like kind of tough, right, they thought, well, do you want to be with this person? Do you want to be with someone like this person? Do you want to do this kind of work? Well, if you want to do this kind of work, or you want to be with this type of partner, you're going to have to do this. Do you really want to backslide on that after all this work we've done? Like, I think that's kind of the headspace. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I'm on, I don't know. I got a no on this. Is this a no? No. No, it's not a no, it's a no. Okay, we're not taking the 5 of Cups. I've kept my nutrition plan fairly tight, and it's the end of the month right now. So the end of the month is my, like, you can like go off eating plan thing. And so I did, like, I can eat whatever I want. It just didn't hit, and I really hate that, but it hasn't. Like, I got like some snackier things, off-plan crap, and I'm just like, all I really want to eat is fruit. So the Empress on top of this Lovers, this is this person's ideal, either it's another person, or this is like their final form, right? This is like the person who they want to be. I'm getting more that it's another person. I really don't need to read that 5, but they say I don't need to read that 5 of Cups. You know me, I don't like to bypass the negative cards. Ooh, they say don't go looking for negativity though, because I always like triple check that I don't need to read the negative card or whatever. And they just told me, like, when we say no, like, you're doing a positive read, like, don't go trying to look to make it negative, okay? All right, this 6 of coins. This 8 of Swords has come out with this 7 of Wands. And I'm not quite sure at the moment. I'm not quite sure. Though that's an interesting sequence. We went 6, 7, 8. I don't know, this other individual might be dealing with a whole bunch of stuff right now. Like they're distracted. I don't know that they... Like these seem like two people who kind of know each other. But this privileged lady, I don't think understands how this other person thinks about her or them. Like they don't understand like the fighting that this person has done for them kind of specifically. This could also be this person wrapped up in whatever work it is that they're doing, that they're very, like they just don't see anything else going on around them right now. So they would not know any of this other stuff is going on, even if it was happening like right in front of their face. They're just too wrapped up with something to see that, if it is something that they could see, or it's flat out something that they just don't know. Huh. Oh, the change. Yeah, this 5 of coins, this depression. Making our way through that poverty. And then the 10 of cups back at the bottom of the deck. To change. I don't know that I need to read on that change card anymore, because it just seems like it's repeating. Like, yes, they were feeling poorly and now they're not. Yeah, they shifted out of it. And likely see their other person if they hadn't seen them before. I'm gonna pull one more on that, and then I might just go into best advice or outcome, because this seems relatively simple. Yeah, this person, like, they just have a lot of clarity. They just know, they know who their like shining star is. They know who they want to come and like work with. It's not going to be a secret for very much longer, though it's still likely that this person is like sorting things out on the back end, and while they do, they're thinking of this Queen of Wands who they want to either offer this friendship to, love, something. But right now they're still sorting through stuff still. They are on their way, sorting through stuff on the way. Like it feels extremely close. But I don't know that this person's at the actually taking action yet. And I think this privileged lady, this Empress, whoever this person is that they're looking at or wanting to be with, they're just, like, this person is making their own magic. Like, I'm really not getting magic specifically from that. It's just a euphemism. It's just that this person, like they're doing a lot. Like, they're just working really hard on their own stuff. And like, it could be, like, I'm saying that they're manifesting something in particular, but I don't think it has anything to do with this other person. It's just like they're really wrapped up in their own manifestations. But just because I've said that does not mean that like that's necessarily a magical person. They might not think about reaching certain goals or creating certain things of their life. They might not think of that as manifestation, you know what I mean? But that it's what they're doing in non-spiritual terms. So let's go ahead and see what next action steps, outcome, advice. Because I mean, you could be either of these energies, I don't know. So if you're just out here living your life, getting things done, like there's some person, I don't know who they are. It's very mysterious, though you probably know them. in some kind of way. All right, we have underneath the deck the Four of Cups, and I'm just getting this as this person resisting something. Could be resisting their own urges, resisting their former lifestyle. Yeah, like honestly, like resisting urges and things like that. I've got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor under here, as well as the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands. To be real with you, if that is an actual male person, they could be doing the retention, like, if you know what I mean. Could be, because they are, you know, building their chi, all right? So let's see, next steps here, we've got the Four of Wands, so some sort of maybe coming together or celebration. We have the Six of Swords, maybe moving on together, and then the Four of Coins. I don't get that as holding back. I get it more as like holding on tight, perhaps. Like I've worked really hard for this. I'm gonna clarify these. So I wanna make sure I've got the right of it for y'all. It just seems like someone holding on very tightly to something that they've worked very hard for, like specifically in their material world. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Hierophant on this coming together. Whoever this person is, like they've been observing for a while. Like they're coming, man. This person's getting ready to make moves. They've been through, they're like healing, recovery, sorting out. Yeah, they've been balancing stuff out. They've been blocking stuff out that and now they're ready. So whoever this is coming towards y'all, whatever, or coming towards y'all, or if y'all are this person who's doing this action step, you're giving this a lot of thought, and this is very serious, whatever this is. I mean, it, like, that seems very unhinged to say, like, you're, like, out of the gate, like, wanting to marry someone. That might be a little bit much, but it could be that in the back of your mind, if you are this energy who is moving towards another, you might start off like, I don't know, dating or whatever, but you know in the back of your mind that this is the person you want to be with. And that could be in a business sense as well. Like you're going to be talking to them, but like in the back of your mind, you know, like, no, like I want to work with you in a very real way. Or this can be someone like from jump saying like, I'm dating to marry. Like something like that. But it's very serious and stable, whatever it is. This is not flighty at all. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this Six of Swords, we have the Emperor coming out here again, and this Emperor is right in line with this Hierophant. This is like serious as a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like the Emperor and the Hierophant, Jesus. And is the Tower. So this could be like radically unexpected. Yeah, like it's it's just radically unexpected for you. Pull one more on this Tower. You're saying it's unnecessary, but we'll look. So anyway, I'm back on my regular nutrition and exercise and hydration routine tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, it's this, now both of them came out. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. It's just unexpected. Like this person is unexpected. And this is the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. That is rock solid. That is rock solid. And it's making this like Four of Pentacles. That makes a little bit sense because this person is like, they could come off just like way serious, like intense or something like that. I don't know. But it's just sort of like this person hasn't gone through this to sort of not have the outcome that they want. So we're moving on to this Four of Coins. Pentacles, whatever, however you want to call it. The Four of Gold. Oh, I did say retention, right? Ah, yeah, this is, I am holding on, like, I'm not letting go of my dream. Like, whatever this is, like, oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles under the deck. Yeah, it's the truth. Whatever this is this person's match. It is who or what they want exactly. And they did not do all of this to not hold on for dear life. Okay? So I'm going to ask if we can get any information on this Emperor, or potentially a timeline, though y'all know, you know, just don't with the timelines, don't take that too seriously. Because that is shifting so much. Whoop. So they're there. They're here to say, hey, you. Hey, you. Ah, yeah. It is a romantic gesture, it looks like to me, with this Six of, and this always, because we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles, but especially with that Emperor and a Hierophant, it would not shock me if you are either older than the person who you're moving towards, or if you are the person that is being, like, that, if you identify as the privileged lady, this person is older than you. Like, perhaps by a lot. Or at least there is a significant, like, status differential here, regardless if they are seeing you as a privileged lady or not. This person, like, just has their stuff together. And, like, they have it in a way where they can move very quickly if they want to. So I would say if this person has marriage in mind, they already have the ring, all right? It's like they have the ring, they have the house, they have whatever it is, they just don't have the person. Yeah. When this person comes in, it's going to be extremely direct. Like, that's another thing about this person. Like, they're not, like, I don't get them as especially charming. I mean, I get polite. I just get, like, direct. Like, they know and they're just going to say it. Like, they're not going to, like, dress it up any kind of way. But they're not, like, they're not rude. It's just that it might come off, like, a little bit oddly, or, like a little bit cold for the type of gesture that it is. But it's just sort of like this person is, like, all business. Like, even when it comes to love, it's just sort of like, this is what I want. Do you want this? Okay, let's go. Like, that's gonna be it. And it's not that this person, like, won't be romantic towards you, I don't think, but they are more of like a, they are more of like the way they communicate affection is not really going to be with, like, a lot of lovey-dovey stuff. They're about solving your problems and about getting you what you need. Like, what do you need? I'll get it for you. What problem do you have? I'll solve it. Like, that's who this person is. They're not the person who's going to be like, oh, babe, blah, blah. Like, they're not going to run their mouth. In fact, this person might not talk a lot. But when they do, it's very, very clear, honest, and truthful. And I just want to pull one more on this Page of Pentacles here, because this is bringing two things to mind. Both are good. I'm just looking to see if I can get any clarity on that. All right, this is just, this will go into the timeline. So this is like past energy for them, like moving into this little Page of Pentacles position, coming into position for them to do what it is that they want to do has taken them a while, okay? Possibly an entire year. That is past energy. In the present energy, we have them moving into the offer. This is water. So this could be months, 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. And then once they have made the offer, and if whoever it is responds affirmatively, we have like 1 day. So in the past, we have the slowest moving energy. In the present, it has sped up. And then in the future, like once you come into contact with this person and you decide you like them, or if you are this person and you are coming into contact with this other energy, if you get the affirmative from them, it is going to be immediate, whatever this is. So right now we're looking at, you know, perhaps towards the end of this year, or 6 months from whenever you are seeing this reading. Whoa. Yeah, this did come out finally. Yeah, this is the, what's going on right now is the end of this like 6 months with the thing. Like I told you, this person like was experiencing a depression or something like that, or like, you know, substance, it's something that they didn't want to bring into this situation, but while they have been dealing with this, and likely still are, there is something, like they've done the brunt of the work, right? But like we said, as they are moving into this, like, we are now taking our steps to come into contact with this person or situation, they are still kind of arranging things or sorting things out energetically. And as they are doing so, they are thinking of this particular person who they want. And, you know, sorting through the distractions, like all of the distractions that do nothing but hurt me. Yeah. It's the same message. I'm just saying, I'm on this Ace of Swords, underlying it, the depression, again, this heartache, whatever, this painful thing that this person was going through that they've now shifted out of. They're just in better energy and now they can do this thing. Okay, it's the same shit. So we're gonna just stop right there. This is a relatively positive read, no matter which end of the energy that you're on. If you are this Emperor, good luck to you. Things look like they're moving in your favor, and I'm very glad you've been able to shift your energy to the positive. If you're the privileged lady or identify with that energy, I would say there's nothing for you to do here other than continue doing the work that you are doing, living your life, like making your own dreams come true. And if someone happens to come in who is this direct and, you know, is a positive partner for you, I would definitely consider it.